Hi, it's Dominic from the MS Guide. This is installment 3 on my trip to Lemtrada. So I promised to update you, and I will. Things are changing slightly, still looking good. My center where I haven't done this before, but I'm actually going to another center that has done it before, that's agreed to do it, and they have experience of it. So I think the doctors at my center in some ways are a little bit relieved, partly because it frees up capacity because it's 5 days of infusion. And I know my nurse well enough, and he was telling me that though they do it, it makes life awkward because they don't get the sort of support that they get from Roche when they do ocrelizumab infusions. So that's kind of nice in one way. If somebody else can do this and they have greater capacity and they have changed people from ocrelizumab to alemtuzumab before, so therefore I'd prefer to be somewhere where that's happened. I don't think anything's going to go wrong. I trust the people doing it. I trust the drug. I trust my own relative good health. So, but nonetheless, I think you'd be stupid to ignore risks. And should something happen, I'd rather be right at the heart of the action where they're used to things happening. That's just it. Now it's logistics. It's going to come off around the end of November, I think. It's in London. I'm going to have to sort out accommodation for 3 nights. I'll probably just get the cheapest Airbnb that I can find, or I don't really know anybody in that neck of the woods in London. So being put up for 3 nights is tricky. I don't know how I'm going to feel after the infusions. Ocrevus does nothing to me. So I cycle home from that. They all looked at me like I was stark staring bonkers, but I just went, I feel fine. Got on my bike, rode to the train station. Let's hope it's the same way. And I can go and sample the delights of Five Guys in London because we sure don't have them where I live. And I am keen on the odd Five Guys. Other than that, there's not a huge amount to tell. I am finding out now what the requirements are like. So do I need to have any pre-infusion, screening of any kind? I don't know. Oxford were talking about a week of prophylactic antibiotics. Fine. It's just all those tiny minutiae, boxes, I's to be dotted, T's to be crossed, that kind of thing. So it's, but right now it makes it so much easier because I kind of have a firmer date in my head, and then I'll have to isolate pretty strictly for 2 months, which I don't mind because it's 1 step back to go 2 steps forward. And I'm a bit of a Scrooge, so I keep teasing my wife that unfortunately I won't be able to make Christmas, but who knows? And my wife is a teacher, so I'm actually going to have to wait till she breaks up from school, and then a week passes because she's an ideal vector, as she pointed out, for the lurgies from all the kids, be it COVID, be it colds, whatever. I'm going to have my immune system quite kicked around for a bit. So I will go and stay at my parents'. They're both double vaccinated, spare room in the house downstairs. So it's kind of cool because I'll just turn up with my computer and my stuff like this, so I can just do anything on the channel. But that's it right now. So all good news. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, paper after paper after paper after paper seems to be coming out. You can follow it on the Bart's blog amongst many others about the fact that ocrelizumab just means that you don't get a vaccine response. What does that mean for the flu? I'm guessing it's pretty similar. But my view is I'm getting boosters, I'm getting the flu, because even if it gives me 1% extra protection, I'll take that because I know I've got T cells, and they know that T cells form part of the response, but nobody can tell you, no matter what, they just sort of dance around it and go, yes, there's T cells, yes, there's a response. What level of response, to what extent does it confer protection? Don't know. But then, after a while, I won't have to care about that. Anyway, hope you're all well. Stay safe. Cheerio. Bye-bye.